For this problem, you must have a, which is 2, times b squared, that's -1 squared.
Excuse the interruption.
And for this, you'll have 2 times a -1, and then the result squared. So -1 squared is 1, and over here you'll have a -2 squared. So that is 2 plus 4, which is 6. Answer on this should be -2. The answer should be 108. Answer is 81. Last one. Pick two numbers, or pick one number. Pick one number, and I'll pick two. The numbers today are 1 and 9. For the homework check today, since there wasn't any work to show on your paper, we're going to go straight to the homework answers and start bringing them up. And we had a grand total of 8 problems to do. So for the homework answers, bring up the first 4. Alright, for the homework answers, you can have one of two things on the first problem. You could have rounded it to 1.5, or if you wrote it out in any length of 1.476 or so on, you can have credit for that. And then the rest of them should be -1, 10, and -2. On the first one, the answer should be 38502. On the second one, it's 78. On the third one, 0.7647. If you went at least that far, you could have even put 0.764. I'll even take 0.76. That's fine. And then on number 8, it should be 1. Yeah, it should be negative. That's my fault. Our objective today is to use a list in the TI-83 calculator with calculations that go along with it. And the learning target is you should be able to say after today, I can sort a list by ascending or descending order and perform calculations on an entire list. Here is example number 1. You're going to enter that into list 1. So I'll give you a minute to do that first. Alright, the question is, what number is in cell 12 of list 2 after you multiply list 1 by 5 and put it in ascending order? And that's going to be in list 2. You're going to do all this in list 2. I have it. I'm going to go through this screen by screen with you. So you should have this. At the bottom of your list, it should look like this, the tail end of it. And now you want to clear everything out, and not the list. You just want to hit second mode so you can quit and then go back to your home screen. Clear that out. And then type in list 1. And you're going to multiply list 1. So you hit the times button. You're multiplying it by 5, so hit 5. And next, you're going to store it in list 2. So you have to hit the store button, which is right here, bottom left of the calculator. And so you should have this on your screen. The store button will generate an arrow that goes to the right. And then you're going to type in list 2. So second 2 there. When you hit enter, this is what should be on your screen. It has multiplied every item in list 1 by 5 and put that in list 2. Now go to the stat menu by hitting stat and then edit. So you should now have a list 2 in there that has everything multiplied by 5, and you can double check that. 3 times 5, 9 times 5, 1 times 5. Everything is times 5. Alright, now you want to hit second mode, which is here, upper left of the keypad. so you can clear out. And then hit Stat. And we're going to want to sort this list. So we're sorting it in ascending order, so you're going to choose number 2, which is sort A. And then that should be on your screen now. And you want to put in list 2 by hitting second 2 and then a right hand parenthesis. And when you hit enter, you should see done on the screen. And now go back to the Stat button and hit enter to get back to your lists. And now all your items in list 2 should be in ascending order from least to greatest. Now on the question, we had to figure out a specific cell. What cell was that? 12. So you would go to list 2 and scroll down until you see L212 down at the bottom. And you should have something that looks like this here. So the answer to the problem should be 15. After you put the numbers in the list, you're going to have L1 and then times 7 and then put in a -4. Hit the store button and then you'll have the arrow to the right and then L3. And I believe this is just a stray thing that came up. The photo stream was out of order, I guess. Sometimes it loads them up in order, sometimes it's out of order. And you'll hit the Stat button to get the menu. And your list 3 should look like this here. And then hit Stat. And you want to sort descending. And type in list 3, done, and it will sort them from highest to lowest. And the cell we wanted to find was what? Was cell 23? There's cell 23 here, and it equals -18. Homework assignment for tomorrow.